I don't have much time left, I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them?
Oh, he's...
I'm slipping away into pain and rage.
He's shifting.
The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Soldier doesn't even get a name. Oh, here we are. This is the last...
Lab explosion. My treatments, all gone.
The last junction.
First things first. Seal the chamber.
We will indeed seal the chamber, but not before we say, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are here with the finale junctions and episode of Quantum Break. I don't know if there's another episode after this, which makes me really sad. I don't know if there's one included in 5. I would assume maybe a small one, but I don't know. So this potentially is the last episode, but it is definitely the last junction. These are the last choices that we get to make with Paul. And he's already making some very interesting word choices, maybe, is the way to phrase it. He said, my plan turned against me. And then what is the point of all this? So, obviously he's upset. He's dying and his treatments are kaput. And all of the work that he's been doing to try and ensure his own life, as well as the lives of the lifeboat protocol, but really his own life, is failing, obviously. But if everything is meant to be this way, and he's accepted that nothing can be changed, right? Then how can his plan be turning against him? Like, isn't this the way it's always supposed to happen? It's sort of like Jesse's reasoning as well, and I think it's just I think what it is just the human nature in us to, 1, survive, and 2, want to try to fix things, try to prevent things, knowing full well that things cannot be changed within the closed loop. Although we will start to see the repercussions of the of our actions here, of this guy, the countermeasure, and see if it really does fix anything. I think it needs to fix the loop thing and break the loop. Maybe into a spiral. We have no idea. So far it seems like everything is just going to be closed loop, and maybe the fracture will stop it. But if you stop the fracture, you stop the loop? I don't know. We'll find out. My god, his eyes are blue. Have you noticed how blue everyone's eyes are? Like, everyone in this game. Like, Jack's eyes are super blue. His eyes are super blue. Jesse has like greenish, bluish eyes. And Will too. It's kind of funny.
The chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Didn't it expel an exorbitant amount of energy? Can it work still from the Ground Zero event? Oh, we kind of waddle sadly. Oh, the running for Paul. I mean, he didn't run much, but we could do a little jog. This man is toast. He is shifting. But he said he's harnessing the power of the CFR, so that's kind of interesting. Doesn't look like there's much else in this room, so we're gonna waddle out. Looking a little slightly worse for wear. Oh, we snapped to that.
The CFR has been secured.
You know,
Mr. Serene, I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out.
Don't rush the boss.
The soldier doesn't know how close to the end I am.
Well, no, I don't think anybody would. Whoa.
I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
Whoa. Yeah, what? I mean, if he becomes a shifter, right, he becomes the thing that he was running from at the end of time. Him and Jesse, both. Whoa. My slow waddle. Alright, I don't see anything around here either, so we will slowly waddle out. We're just kind of stumbling. Oh. There's that. Okay. I think the stutter's over. Whoa! You good there, bruh?
Don't know who to trust anymore.
You should only have trusted yourself.
Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run?
Probably pretty deep.
How many more are there?
There's a couple.
They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
I don't know if they wanted to fail, or maybe they just don't want you in it. We still don't know what Martin Hatch's full agenda is. There's nothing in here. We know that he was certainly working to get Paul out of the way. He wants to retain control of Monarch Solutions the way he's had without him being actively present, Paul. But we don't know if he really wants to end Lifeboat Protocol. We definitely know that he wants to end Paul's Lifeboat Protocol. Wow, look at the board. It's all the way back to 1999, I'm thinking. Can I...
Be right with you, son.
Son. We've gone quickly from trooper to son. 1999. Exit the machine. So this is the timeline. Ooh. May high-profile investments. Begin recruiting security personnel. Put the team together. Find the traveler. Search for William's time machine. Prepare for the .com bubble. Time Warner sale. You know somebody had to do a hell of a lot of research for this. 9/11, Homeland Security Act, 50% funding for survival plan achieved. Facebook, YouTube launch, July 15th, Twitter. Hatch to expand Monarch security. Dow Jones crash. Lifeboat proposal complete. Purchase industrial district. Cured. Development begins in 2011. Oh my god, the Arab Spring. Curiosity landing Mars. Get Riverport mayor to support campus plan. Snowden leak. Monarch time machine construction begins. Hatch heading A-team to find Artemis. The fact that you can read all these is crazy. Riverport election, Rackley becomes mayor. And then 2016, obviously, where we are. Okay, and then he predicts poetry. In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire in the eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? I am the symmetry of fear. I am the weight of salvation. I am chosen. Calm down, Neo. March of next year, he wanted sickness cured permanently. Gray area events unknown. Cronin harvesting complete. Shifter testing in 2018. 2019, anti-shifter weapons delivery. Lifeboat final construction complete. Stutters reach violent levels in 2020. Fracture solution research commences. And then the end of time in 2021. Bro, you're like 6 years off from 2016. 5-6 years off. January 5th, solution to the fracture, earliest estimated delivery, 17 subjective years after end of time, phase 3 complete, end of time prep. So January 5th is the end of time. Bruh! It's happening now! That's a bit frightening. Nice office though. Just, you know, as we're here. Is there anything down here? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, going up. Hello, sir.
Report.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Oh, well, that's good. One is better than nothing, right? Give us a little bit of time. Aha, right there. Sick. I will get to that in a minute. I know I'm dying, but exploring is important.
The treatment's right here. Whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. Do you have to watch me take it? Green bag. I love the little Monarch gift bags. They're really cute. It's really funny that they're just hanging out. So this is my legit bedroom. It doesn't look like I spend a lot of time in here. I mean, not surprising, but it's interesting. I guess, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that my office... My bedroom is so exposed, though. No doors or anything. But I suppose no one's really up here. This is sort of my penthouse, so I guess it makes sense. There's doors to the office, so I guess if there's anything that way, it's private. Yes, sir, I will take it. I just want to check out this laptop first, though. Because there's definitely something on this. I love that I can hear the city noise, although I'm so high up, I don't really think I should be. Perkins Media Analyst. Riverport Gordon Hotel. Riverport Holdings and Investments. Morton and Schindler. KT Distributed. Nissan. Is this sponsored? Alright, I'll behave. I love the view, it's so cool. I'm a huge high-rise fan. Oh, okay. October 10th, 2016, 2 a.m. from Clarice Ogawa about Mr. Hatch's arrest to Paul Serene. So, did we get him? Mr. Serene, I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch arrested. I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider the situation. And we know she's working with Mr. Hatch, so it's not a surprise that she's trying to kind of appeal to Mr. Serene on Mr. Hatch's behalf. Okay. As Mr. Hatch has repeatedly said, there are people working against you within Monarch, and I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but I believe that Mr. Hatch's attempts to expose them have made him a target. I'm sure you can see what I mean. It seems very convenient that just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can't trust within Monarch, your treatments are destroyed and he is implicated. Looking at this from the POV of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat, strike against you, and allay suspicion all in one bold move. Obviously, sir, I trust your judgment, and you know I have the highest respect for you. I don't mean to second guess you. Still, I'm afraid you are being manipulated. Martin Hatch is not your enemy. Ooh, that is a very bold email. Oh, ho, 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 1 of 1. Okay, I'll go Darth Vader myself into my tin can. It's like a mini little air tank. Oh.
One of my treatments. But it's damaged.
Does that make it worse?
Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
That was rhetorical,
Or is
sir.
it a trap? Another betrayal.
He's paranoid as fuck. Don't kill the little trooper, man. You
The
just called him
treatment will
son.
make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
Oh, shit. Oh, this is an interesting choice. I didn't actually see what the title was. Hold to show control or surrender to the sickness. What does that mean? What does it mean to surrender?
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now,
Is that Hatch?
I will assure yours.
My world the renewal, my world will see balance.
Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. All right?
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. We all go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
Oh, do we actually get to have Charlie on our side as Jack? I don't know. Shake it off. We're Paul. Okay, and then control.
I'm not a traitor.
We're the same now. And I need your help.
Liam
I
Burke.
can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
So he gives him the suit. What the hell? What are these choices? Or like, oh, well, just what are these visions? They're so wildly different and kind of out of left field for me. Hold on to reason. But he's gonna hold on to reason, but he's gonna side with Liam Burke? I mean, I know why he's doing it. Liam is the weakest link mentally, right? He knows that he can easily manipulate that man. All he has to tell him is, you can save your wife, baby, and yourself in the lifeboat protocol. I can add you to the list, right, in exchange for your cooperation, right? Whether it's true or not, you know, Liam, that's all he wants. So if he can get the guarantee from Paul Serene himself, then he will absolutely go on Paul's side and do whatever it takes, because that's an easy bargain to make for Serene at this point. But it's interesting that that's the person he turns to. Like, of all the people to like pull out of your back pocket and be like, that guy, the guy that's been the legitimate traitor from the beginning. With Beth, you know, obviously. But, damn, okay. And then if he stops fighting the sickness, loses faith, and gives the ghost up, Martin Hatch takes over exactly like the way he wanted. But Charlie comes into play and gives access to Jack with the CFR. This feels like mass cheating on Jack's part. Like, as the player, I can be like, well, I can make my life a whole lot easier. In Paul's mind, too, he is genuinely falling apart, right? He's looking at the last treatment and the guy that just brought it to him, and he's like, it's damaged. Is it damaged on purpose? And they want me to use it so that I get weakened? There's no one I can trust. What can I do? And he doesn't know enough. This is something that's kind of interesting to me. He doesn't know enough about his own treatments to be able to help himself, which I find to be a mistake on Paul's part, and kind of an interesting oversight, considering that he seems to know a lot about how to fix the time machine when he's not a scientist. At the end of time, we know that he had enough knowledge and ability to be able to fix the time machine himself, but he doesn't have enough knowledge to be able to manufacture or fix this little tank here, or at least know if it's safe for him to consume in his own treatments that have been keeping him alive and sane on the day-to-day. That's really interesting to me. While it seems like if we just give up and surrender as Paul, he turns into the shifter, right? What Dr. Kim is. We also know that Dr. Kim is out, just as a side note, because Martin Hatch let him out when he exploded the lab. We lose control completely, give in, and become something like worse, which is kind of curious. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like I want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what Shifter Paul looks like. On the other hand, maintaining control seems to be a rational plan. You know, good to just try to keep your wits about you. Although he is losing that ability, right, because of the shifting thing, right? So it's one of those things. And it's interesting that he's showing control and or showing surrender towards just basically the one witness that he's got here. The way that I've been thinking about Paul too, I mean, this is another really hard choice for me because I feel like Paul is in both states of mind. I definitely see Paul as super weakened, completely out of people to trust, and dying. I really, really want this man to surrender. Just like the other one, like, I just want to see what would happen. But I think we've tried to hold fast with Paul, maintaining Paul's mindset to get things done. I think we want to show control. But I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see this man just give up the ghost and just say, fuck it, I'm done. It's over. You win. I'm gonna turn into a monster and kill all of you. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to see that. But I'm gonna choose control because we've been trying to get it together with Paul. That's why I picked Martin Hatch. That's why I picked all of the choices I have so far, is to maintain the lifeboat protocol, keep the plan that we've been trying to enact as Paul for 17 years. I'm going to maintain that choice as much as I really don't want to. I didn't want to do the other one either. I really wanted to see what would happen if we threw Sophia under the bus. But we will try.
Sir?
Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Look at that evil look. He's like, thank you. Watch that just fuck us up. Sounded like a good... I think it worked.
I feel more clear-headed, calmer. But it won't last.
I'm gonna say calm before the storm.
I need to work fast while I still can. Bradbury swimming pool.
Oh shit, he knows. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I figured the majority of this one, most people would want to maintain control as Paul. Because it makes sense, right? If he's been working on this plan for 17 years, and he's got one last chance to kind of basically keep it together, right? Why wouldn't you take it? To at least do the rest of your plan. Maybe you can get Dr. Armorall back. Maybe, I don't know. Right, the possibilities are there. And apparently Liam Burke is as well. This is so interesting. I'm like, I really want to know what the other one. Paul just like kicks the thing off, kills the guy, and then is like, goodbye cruel world, I'll just turn into a I don't know what happens. Just shifts right there into a ghost version of Paul that's like twitchy and evil. We'll see. We'll see. We've got the last episode, or at least what I assume is the last formal episode. We might get like clips or something in Act 5, but I'm ready.
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end. And this is where we come in.
Good evening, Dr. Amaral.
We're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others. To return to the infinite.
Wait, the others
What
returning?
troubled me is who got
Is he
you
a
to Kim's
shifter?
lab. She paid a visit minutes before the explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Hogan, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Yeah.
also have some information about Martin Hatch.
I want him apprehended immediately.
Is he a shifter? I mean I caught the phrase last time, but like not the same way. Like the way I heard it just now, he's like the others or join us or something like that. It kind of felt like a possessive. I will die laughing. More eye drops. Me too, man. He goes willingly. I bet this man could take all 4 of these fuckers out. He just seems like cool and collected in that suit, but you know he could do some damage. He also has like a little smirk on his face. He's like, uh-huh. Go Captain America on them in the elevator. Did he really? Oh my god, he did! Fuck yeah! Oh, will somebody pick up the phone because I fucking called it? That man could take those fuckers out. And he didn't even crunch his suit. Didn't crease the suit. Crunch, it's fine.
Dr. Emerald, are you
Where's
hurt?
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
Oh, that's right, because they secured the swimming pool.
Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right. It was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments?
What treatments?
You can't go on without them.
You need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go. I'll be there.
He has this tongue thing that really bothers me.
Commander Pierce, prep the chopper. I need to get to the swimming hall.
Right away, sir.
Swimming hall. He wants the time machine. Oh my god, is this Charlie? My dude, why would you come back? I guess he has Martin Hatch on his side. Oh my god, you look awful. He's like, my office, yay! Character development. Ghost.
Fucking amateurs.
Is he like on our side now? Because he's like kind of against Monarch, right?
Huh.
I knew he would
Hello,
flip
darling.
to know that he's not like that important in the company. Do it, do it, do it. Whatever you do.
Defense status. Active. What? It's right under me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's just gonna add himself and whoever.
You owe me one.
He's like secured.
Come on, Fiona.
So I know you were trying to fake be my date, but like,
Come on, pick up.
I got
Pick
your
up.
invitation.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy? Beth? It's Fiona. Do you copy? Beth? It didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Fiona Miller?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce. Beth told me you were working together. You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene. There wasn't anything I could do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now. I need to find something Will called the countermeasure. It's 12-sided, small, metallic, like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
Whoa, we haven't really gotten to see Jack in the actual thing. No time for mental breakdown, lady. Let's go. Your makeup is perfect, by the way. Flawless.
Stay back. Just gonna check the catering. Back up.
I don't know if you can just waltz right in there.
Basement 5.
Didn't even close the door. Did we get to see it? Interesting. Charlie's there early. He's looking at all these people. These are the people that have been chosen to live. And Fiona.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
CFR is what's powering this place right now, Fiona.
Yeah, but I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
Just, if you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this. Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
He has a point, but also
So, what's the plan once we
Monarch
get to Monarch?
is bad.
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
But he's got in, right? He's like, we got in, so why jeopardize our chances?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Maybe you have to stop.
Sir. Sir. Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch.
Good.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my god, this is a disaster and a half. This guy wandering in half shot with his pregnant wife. Damn, he's got impeccable aim. They have stormtrooper aim.
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack?
Is it at the
Jack.
top of the tower?
Fiona, stop.
Jack!
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie.
I was gonna say,
You're an okay date.
I know.
I didn't expect to like this motherfucker. Girl, give him a smooch. He's probably gonna be toast in like a minute. I was gonna say take a big gun. She's like, that armor is useless. She's like, damn, what were you capable of all this time? Oh, the roller coaster.
Do you know who I am?
We met.
He's the boss man.
You're one of Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
I know what you want. You're protecting what's yours. I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right? And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible. Powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe. And when this is over, your wife, she'll be waiting for you.
On the lifeboat.
So I could take her with me. She'll survive.
Liam, what is he talking about?
And think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat. I'll find you when it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
Give her a hug.
The top of Monarch Tower.
It
You'll
is.
find the CFR in a striker suit.
Oh, he gets it.
That's all you'll need.
The impatience. Just run up the stairs. He is dying though. There he goes up the stairs.
What your husband's doing for you. It's admirable.
Please don't kill her.
You don't agree?
She doesn't know what's going on.
I thought I knew who he was.
None of us ever know who we are.
Basement 5.
She'd be like, my boss.
My friends. We've changed things. The world. The universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to undo the very fabric that we're part of. And now, we must believe that we are powerful enough to set things straight again. We've all made sacrifices. We have all made sacrifices. But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families, for mankind. To change history, to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. But I know that you will succeed.
So he's not even gonna... Well, he can't, because as a shifter, the CFR would kill him, right? Because it's dampened, chronon dampened in there. And also he would kill everybody in there if it wasn't. Charlie the hero. He got it.
Gotcha.
We figured he would, but how does he get out? Because Liam's coming.
Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck away from there!
I can't, Liam!
Get the fuck away! Mark! Get away!
Joyce needs it.
Joyce?
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need to get the fuck out of here, Charlie.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me. Once and for all. You're gonna have to fucking kill me. Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't. But I have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too. Think about it. Fix the lifeboat, you save your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have...
Oh, fuck. Oh! He looks like a cucumber, too. Look at that man.
Your perceptions, Liam, they're off. This world you know, this world is ending.
He does want to end the protocol then.
But one world's end is merely another's beginning.
Bro, is he like a creature? I was not thinking about it until he did the preview.
My world will be a renewal.
I will.
My world will see balance.
Damn, dude. This man is true revenant for his wife. Did he just kill Martin Hatch? Alright, I take it back, he's toast. Didn't he, like, dislocate his arm, break it? The gun. Oh no, there's a shifter suit. He finally gets to don it. I don't know if I'm rooting for Liam or not at this point. I can't believe they killed Charlie. I mean, I knew. I mean, I have such conflicted feelings about this moment. That is not where it ends! What? Oh, there has to be a 5th episode then. There has to be. Because they can't end it like that. They can't. They have to have, there has to be like a conclusion. So, there might not be a junction, but episode 5 must be within Act 5. I'm hoping. Oh man, that was a roller coaster. Like, serious roller coaster. I mean, the logic gaps that they're making to is a little fetched. Cause Charlie, he's a data guy, and he's like all of a sudden power of boners. He's like, I kind of liked Fiona, and then she asked me out to a party, and now I really like Fiona. But then she kind of dragged me into being a traitor for the company that I am, like, super loyal to. But then she's kind of saying something about interesting things that I don't know about. She's saying that I'm completely toast to the company and I don't mean anything to them, which is kind of a shocker, even though it shouldn't be. And now he's like, she believes in Joyce and I believe in Fiona because I love her and I will die for her and humanity. Because you can see it's real, right? Seeing the sanctuary, seeing the lifeboat protocol, seeing all the people that are down there in seriousness, like, shows you that they genuinely know and believe that the world is gonna end, right? And if that's the case, then you're gonna die either way. He's not supposed to be there, right? He is, you know, he's not a scientist, like he said. Although very smart and very clever and valuable in his own ways, he obviously doesn't contribute to saving the rest of humanity the way that Fiona does. Fiona is a Chronon researcher. She's a scientist, right? So in his mind, it doesn't matter. He loves her. He wants to make sure she's safe. But at the same time, she sees things bigger than herself. And he sees that in her and realizes that there can be more to just being selfish. And you can actually be selfless, right? And actually try to contribute to helping other people instead of locking them out, right? It's kind of funny because the emotions, like, he's like, when he gave her access, he's like, you owe me one. And at the end, he's, you know, the emotions there are so high. The irony for Charlie is that he spent his whole life locking people out of things, right? And at the end, he uses his life to unlock access, right? For Fiona, for Jack. And speaking of Jack, we actually got to see him in this episode. Like, for real. It was crazy because, like, we obviously been playing as Jack and stuff, but if you think about it, he hasn't been in the episodes. We actually got to, like, see him make his actual film debut. I love it. I mean, Martin Hatch, I'm so confused on now. So, I didn't have it in my brain at all that, I mean, like, I mentioned it before, right? When he was like, there's no record of him prior to 2001. And we don't know where he came from or anything. And, like, the way that they're phrasing it, like I said back when this information popped up, it sounds like they're saying there's something supernatural about it. Like, it's so crazy that this guy basically just didn't exist on the planet and then all of a sudden shows up in 2001, works for Monarch, and then earns his trust with Paul and then becomes Monarch, right? And there's something the way that they phrase that could definitely fit into that. Basically, like, oh, he popped into this timeline and just happens to exist in 2001 to set his plans in motion. We don't know, we still don't know what those plans are. But the way he was talking to Dr. Kim, like in the last episode, he was like, oh, you will be free. The way that I got that was like, he was like friends with Mr. Kim and that they had some sort of plan together maybe. And then, like, he was gonna let his friend out and that, you know, to wreak the real havoc that he could do. Like, he sees potential in the shifters and like what those things are more than Paul or something like that, right? Like Paul sees them as the enemy, Paul sees them as a danger, and Martin Hatch sees them as potential or something like that. That's kind of what went through my mind. But then he said, like, be a part of our world or something like that, or like, we'll make it our world. And there's now this like sort of possessive language being used. And same thing when he entered, he was like, this, you know, we'll make the world what it needs to be, that kind of thing. Like, implies that he can live himself within the end of time being broken, that he is immune to the effects of the end of time. Maybe that's what those eye drops do. If that's the case, then we need some. He's basically implying that, like, he wants the end of time to come and that he's okay with that. That's a little bit of his plan revealed, actually. So there's that. I don't know entirely what to do with that right now, but that's amazing. But he's toast. So, but is he really toast? If he can survive the end of time, like they're implying, then there's something definitely more to him. So there's something there for sure. Maybe not the end of Martin Hatch. Also, this man has kick-ass abilities to the wazoo. I mean, he took out the whole... I wish we could have seen it. Not gonna lie. I know they don't have the budget for that because, you know, CW level show. The effects are a little... But I love it. You know what I mean? Like, it's that type of production that just makes it better because it's so bad, it's good. You know what I mean? It's TV budget, old TV budget, right? It's not the TV shows we have nowadays that have the budgets of movies and more. Movies times like 5. You know what I mean? Like, this was like the old days of TV where like you had true TV budgets, silver screen budgets, and that was okay. I commiserate with some of the comments you guys were saying, like you guys like those are, you know, you miss those types of shows where it's like it wasn't so high stakes. And I think on both sides, like, you know, for the audiences, like, and for production on my end, you know what I mean? Like, you want those like kind of shows where like, look, it's okay if it was like not perfect, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we liked it. It was fun. It was like cheesy, like Fiona like bawling in the car constantly and then being like, we're fine, let's go get the thing, you know what I mean? Like, flawless makeup, we're gonna be good. Charlie being like, I don't know who Joyce is and I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I believe in Fiona, you know what I mean? That's the level of stuff that like it's good, it's bad, it's horrible, but it's great, you know what I mean? Wow, what an episode. Like, I feel like so much happened in that episode. So Liam is waiting for Jack. Jack is gonna obviously go to the top of the tower. I'm assuming he got enough of the information from Charlie to hear that it's at the top of Monarch Tower. Are you guys ready to meet me at the end of time? Oh man, everything is coming to an end. And everyone's dropping dead. We lost a lot of people in this episode. And sanity. And sanity. Paul is going out. Hatch is dead. Charlie is dead. Beth is dead from the last one. Oh man. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. The final episode of Quantum Break. It has been an absolute journey. I feel like we've all been time traveling in the mind and it's absolutely insanity, but it's amazing. So that episode will be right over here, and I don't think there's a last episode to point to, so I'm very excited to wrap this up. It's bittersweet because like I'm very much enjoying the game and all the information and everything, but I presume we'll find out more at the end of the next episode. I hope it's not like a cliffhanger or anything like that. I want to know. So I'll see you at the end of time, and hopefully we survive.